Welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 and we'll be testing out the Porsche 935 2.0 Coupe Baby Oldtimer Edition. Very weird name for a vehicle, but it is a touring car vehicle, and I got it in the new the Summit that just went. So I think it's a fairly new vehicle, or it is a vehicle you can't actually buy outright. So let's test it out and see if it is worth grinding out to get, or if it was worth grinding out to get. But before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. So yeah, but obviously, like I said before, it is an old timer edition, so it is an edition vehicle, which means you cannot change any parts, any visual parts, except for livery and vanity items. I mean, the livery doesn't look too bad. Definitely looks like an old timer. But we'll keep it on, because why not? Not sure why it has the number 85 on there, but it does. And like I said as well, it is a touring car vehicle, and it has a base performance level of 229 and has a top speed of 167 miles per hour and 380 horsepower. So let us put some 320 parts on. I should have quite a few 320 parts now, because the amount of the new US speed tour events that are touring car events that I've completed, so I should have a few lying around, and I've got enough to almost get full gold, but it doesn't really matter. As long as we have 320 parts on, that's all that matters. But with the 320 parts now on, this vehicle has a top speed of 248 miles per hour, 645 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, quarter mile in 8.73 seconds, and a brake distance 60 to 0 in 18.07 yards. So it's not a bad vehicle. My main problem will be the handling, because touring car vehicles can't handle that well, especially the old ones. So we'll see how the handling is. So yeah, I will see you at an event in a second to test out this vehicle. Right, we are doing one of these US speed tour events. I mean, from the back, this vehicle looks horrible. I'm just going to put it out there. This thing looks absolutely disgusting. I don't think I've ever said that about a vehicle in this game before, but that is horrific. And you need to stare at that as well. The whole race, you need to stare at that. So that's going to be fun. And we haven't completed this event at all, so we are playing it on the easiest difficulty. But we're just here to test out this vehicle and see if the speed's good, the handling's good, and the brakes as well. And so far, let's go around this. Okay, so it feels like the brakes feel very good. The brakes feel good. The handling also feels not too bad. When it's sharp turns like this one, when you have to brake, the handling is it feels a bit clunky. But if it's quite a wide turn, you can easily turn without braking, which is always nice, especially in a touring car vehicle as well. Let's just glide through here, and then obviously here we'll have to brake. Did not anticipate that one bit, but no, definitely with the wider turns, I feel like you could easily, like, I'm drifting. That's how easily what's it called? I can't speak. That's how easily you can turn with this vehicle. The handling does feel very good compared to some of the other vehicles in the touring car the touring car discipline category, whatever you want to call it. So that's always nice to see, especially this wide turn here. Look at that. We don't even have to brake. That's lovely. I know some vehicles you would literally have to accelerate, brake, accelerate, brake. So that's always nice. I am having a bit of trouble with these tighter turns. I'm not sure if it's because of the event. The event's poorly made. Probably Ubisoft, but I'll blame myself for this. But the acceleration as well, the speed on this vehicle in general feels fairly decent as well. And considering the price of this vehicle is free, you do have to just work a little bit for it. well, obviously I had to get platinum, or was it gold in the last summit? I was either gold or platinum, so obviously you do need to sweat out the summit to get this vehicle, and if it does come up again, it probably will be in platinum gold as well. So you will need to, you know, spend a bit of time getting high scores in the summit to get this vehicle. But I mean, so far, definitely could be worth it. Definitely not. I'm not most comfortable with this event. It's my first time doing this event, so I have literally no idea what's going on. But yeah, the back is despicable. The back is the worst thing I've ever looked at in my life. But apart from that, it feels like a pretty decent touring car vehicle, and one I'd probably use on another event just to test out. And I might do that after this, just test it out one more time on a different event to see how well it does perform. But first impressions, it's not a bad vehicle one bit. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to test out this vehicle one more time just to actually get a proper feel of the vehicle. So I'll see you in a second when I am done with the event. Right, we have just finished another event, and it was actually a pretty good vehicle. Twice, two events, and it's actually a decent vehicle, so that's not too bad. So my final verdict of this vehicle, handling is actually very good. I feel like if you don't have to brake, then wide turns, you can easily make them, which is always nice. The tighter, sharper turns, obviously with any touring car vehicle, you may have to brake quite a bit before. But that's like any touring car vehicle really. The acceleration as well, also very, very nice. You can easily get up to 100 miles per hour very quickly, and it maintains its speed as well at high speeds, so that is also very nice. Customization, there isn't any because it is an edition vehicle, and the price, like I've said before, I did have to play the summit to actually get this vehicle. So overall, with all of them factors combined, I'm gonna give this vehicle a 7.7 out of 10. A 7.7 out of 10, I think, is quite fair for this vehicle. Definitely an all-rounded decent vehicle, and I probably would use it, but the customization would be nice to have. So yeah, I think a 7.7 overall would be about perfect for this vehicle. And obviously, if you have used this vehicle, don't forget to tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section, and while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video.